Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Jimmy Slam Jam back. I'm just back on YouTube, man. Where have I been? Man, not playing 2K. Not playing 2K. I've been honestly having a blast playing Cyberpunk, spending time with family, doing stuff around the house. But, you know, NBA 2K27 is on the way. About a month away exactly. I'm recording this video on July 28th. If you do the early access, you get it on August 28th. As early as, I think it's like 10 a.m. Pacific. I'm on Pacific Standard Time, so, you know. But enough with that. NBA 2K27 came out with some more information regarding the game. This is kind of like a live reactions type of thing. I'm doing a screen recording off my phone, as you can see. And I just want to kind of just read through it step by step. I'm on my lunch break from work and just thought, hey, this is probably the perfect time to kind of get back into the swing of things. Am I going to be a 2K YouTuber? I don't really know. I don't think so. I've been having a great life without it. But, you know, that's for a whole nother video. I think right now is a good time just to talk about the NBA 2K27 Courtside report that just came out not too long ago. So I'm going to try to just read through it. I'm not really trying to, you know, edit this drastically. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So as I'm looking at the article, it says get ready for NBA 2K27 tip-off with a first look at some of the new features and enhancements coming to the city, my career, my team, and more. So as you know from my channel, I'm no money spent. If I do plan on getting NBA 2K27, which is likely, I'm not even going to act like, you know, I'm not going to play the game or get the game. I am. But I'm definitely doing no money spent. So let me just agree to that. If something drastic happens, you know, like a college football 27 type fumble that happens with NBA 2K27, I mean, for the most part, I'm going to get the game. It'll at least hold me over until Wolverine comes out, Phantom Blade 0, so on and so forth. But yeah, this is kind of just like a rant, kind of like, you know, just a courtside report review of someone like myself. I'm a casual fan of NBA 2K. I'm almost giving up on the franchise as a whole. I've loved NBA 2K my whole entire life. I've played every single one. I love it, but I'm just in a different space in my life. I have a family, I have a house, I have just this, that, and the other going on, and just the negative energy I would bring into my home by playing this game, it's like almost like not even worth it. When I found games like Cyberpunk 2077 is one of the greatest games I've ever played in my whole entire life, and that's just a single player game, and I'm just playing over and over and over again, even though I know some of the outcomes already, or I don't. I find something new every single time I play the game, which is just crazy. But yeah, so but hey, let me get on to it. Let me read this article. So the wait is almost over. Get ready for NBA 2K27. Tip off with a glimpse at what's ahead. Community feedback plays an important role in the evolution of NBA 2K and how our team at Visual Concepts continues to push the limits of authenticity, competition, and innovation, both on and off the court. This year, we've listened closely to your input. We'll see if that's true or not. And we've made enhancements to several popular features. But you'll have to tune into the preseason breakdown on August 18th for the full reveal. And just from what I've been hearing and seeing on August 18th, that's when they're actually going to do like kind of like a full reveal or whatnot of the game, like everything we want to know just all at once. And then again, early access 10 days after you get to play the game. So yeah, I mean, how they're doing it this year, it just is what it is. I don't really have an opinion on it. My hype for NBA 2K is at an all-time low, because again, I mean, I've even been playing sports again. I'm trying to get back into basketball, but I've been playing soccer like crazy, and it's not because of the World Cup. I played in high school. Could play in college, but I was more focused on school and making money and other things. But yeah, so I'm just having fun getting back into the swing of things of that, and just being a dad and a husband. Everything's been great. Why come back to NBA 2K? That's still a question I'm going through my head every single day, and even thinking right now as I'm making this video. But let's continue on. So preseason breakdown. NBA 2K27 game reveal. The NBA 2K community has never been stronger. We are fresh off of our biggest year in franchise history, and it's your passion and energy on the court that has helped shape what's coming next. To celebrate, we're doing something we've never done before. Because our community has grown together, we want you to experience what's next together. We're dropping all of NBA 2K27 game news in a single day. Tune in as we break down this year's most anticipated innovations and features and dive into all things NBA 2K27. The countdown starts now. See it all during the NBA 2K27 preseason breakdown game reveal stream on August 18th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, live on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and X. Until then, we're excited to give the community an early scouting report with details about gameplay, the microplayer builder, the city, and more. So let's get into it. Gameplay. Smarter AI shot contest. This year, we focus on creating more balanced, more rewarding gameplay experience with enhancements on both ends of the court. To achieve this fully, we needed to make AI defenders feel more impactful, especially on defense. AI defenders in NBA 2K27 will now contest shots more effectively, addressing a frequent point of feedback within the community. Okay. We recognize that AI defenders could be frustrating teammates in modes like the rec, often surrendering their position easily. Now they'll do a better job of contesting shots and won't be as affected by triple threat step overs. That's pretty cool. I think the main thing for rec, though, what I'm gonna say, the game is too damn long. I don't want to play 4 or 5 minute quarters. It ends up being like 30 minutes of my time. I think they need to shorten, also, of course, do better AI, but this should already be in the game. But I'm not trying to play a 30-minute rec game, to be honest. It needs to be shorter, in my opinion. But hopefully they address that. I can't stomach playing a rec game. I can't stomach getting on the spot to play park. The only mode I really consistently play is theater, and I only do the casual, and I do just a regular theater. I don't like all the other game modes that they do. A game that does different modes really, really well, like it's almost addicting, is NBA The Run. Is that game perfect in a 2K killer alternative, or even an NBA Street kind of alternative? Absolutely not. But I will say they got that right. Like every single game that you play on your road to win a championship in the game, it's just something different, and it's just really fun. It's like addicting as a level of strategy. But anywho, I do think the rec needs to switch up a lot. It's just not a mode that I really enjoy any longer. 2K23, I had the best time playing rec. 2K24 was fun, even a little bit of 2K25. 2K26 was just terrible overall, but really 2K26 the rec, and I was really looking forward to the rec for 2K26, and I was just let down. But the thing that had me rage quit on NBA 2K26, like the shots going in like crazy and people cheating, that was gonna happen. It is what it is. But the thing that really killed the game for me, man, like maybe not you, but for me, was the dunk meter. So let's see what they're gonna talk about in terms of the improved dunk meter in this game. So 2K says, this year we're adding a new layer of skill to finishing at the rim. All dunk attempts must now be timed using the dunk meter. Wow. Yo, I'm reading this for the first time. I've heard some stuff or whatnot, but like this is my first time hearing this specifically. This is crazy. So all dunk attempts must now be timed using the dunk meter. So the feature I absolutely couldn't stand, I absolutely hate it in 2K26. In 2K27, I have to use it if I just want to dunk. I mean, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know. Like, the dunk meter left the worst taste in my mouth. The worst taste. Like, man, like, so I made a Penny Hardaway build, right? And his dunk was at 89. And he had the potential to get a 99 standing dunk. With cap breakers, I was able to get it to 98. So you would think, oh man, every single dunk with this build is like money. Like, I was like, okay, maybe this is what fixes the dunk meter in the game. Let me test it out. This is all no money spent as well. So I spent hundreds of hours trying to grind up, get animations, and figure out the build in general. And guess what happens? I get on my Penny Hardaway build, 89 dunk, but with takeover it goes to like, I think 80 or 95 or something like that. Then the standing gun's at 98 with Hall of Fame rise up. Yet the dunk meter fluctuates. So let's just read on and just see. But that was just my biggest gripe. So let's see if they address it. In NBA 2K26, the dunk meter remained static regardless of what happened midair. For NBA 2K27, we made the meter fully dynamic and created more realistic outcomes in the process. Okay. It now continuously evaluates defensive positioning from the moment you take off all the way through the finish. Okay. For example, slashers who beat their defender with a quick first step and attack an open paint will see their green window expand. However, if a defender manages a late closeout after a clean takeoff, that green window will shrink, making the dunk tougher to complete. Stay tuned for the full gameplay reveal coming out August 8th. So it would be really nice if 2K, if this is what they could do. Okay, I'm going to be Anthony Edwards. Let's just say I'm Mike Wing. I'm playing as Anthony Edwards. LD2K is going to be LaMelo Ball. I'm just trying to think of the Timberwolves roster. So Anthony Edwards is running full steam ahead at the top of the three-point line to the hoop. He's going to dunk. Under the rim is LaMelo Ball. I'm sure he has no interior defense. How will the dunk meter look in that situation? Okay, next scenario. Anthony Edwards beat LaMelo Ball off the quick first step, kind of like what they're saying, and goes to the hole, doesn't close out, or doesn't contest or anything, just like lets him kind of blow past. Anthony Edwards, does he get a full green dunk? How's that scenario look? Okay, cool. So next scenario, last scenario that I could think of is what they also said. Okay, what if they kind of close out with has a late closeout after Anthony Edwards closes off or takes off? How does that look? So these are all the things that's kind of going through my mind, just trying to figure out what is NBA 2K's like. What's the end game? Because the dunk meter was just trash. I'm tired of talking about it. It hasn't been really a good feature since 2K21. I mean, it's never been a good feature. I've never liked the dunk meter, but I've always right stick dunked. Because back in 2K, the earlier 2Ks or whatever, that's what you did. You dunked with the right stick. NBA Live had the dribbles on the right stick, but NBA 2K had the dunks on the right stick. They also had blocks on the right stick that I really liked back in the day. Are they bringing that back? Because they had the little teasers in the 2K mark. I don't know. This is all stuff that I'm just gathering and kind of just ranting about. So we'll see on August 18th what 2K is talking about. So next, My Player Builder, new badges. NBA 2K27 features 53 total badges, an increase from the 40 total badges in NBA 2K26. We removed 6 badges from last year, but added 19 new badges and made updates to the returning badges to ensure a balanced experience. This year, we want to push players toward their strengths and experiment with new badges to craft builds that are more unique. Here's a sneak peek at 3 of the new badges. Let's see. So pace increases the overall sprint speed of the ball handler in all offensive situations. Wall up decreases the opponent's shot chance when playing hands-up defense. Then lastly, flash improves overall movement during transition offense without the ball and defense. So just reading that, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I don't know. Just make of that what you will. Next, Cap Breakers preview. So Cap Breakers are returning in NBA 2K27. That's really the only reason I even kept playing. So this was a genius thing that they came up with. And based on community feedback, players can now see a preview of the attribute boost directly in the builder. That should have been in the game. I made a Giannis build. I'm sure maybe you've seen that video, but I made a Giannis build. And I thought that I was going to be able to get a certain level with my passing or a certain level with my block with the Cap Breakers. Comes to find out that wasn't the case. It was like a wasted first build. And I was just really upset. But now we could, see everything. So, yeah. But did I read all this? Yeah. Based on community feedback, players can now see a preview of the attribute boost directly in the builder. Gone are the days of creating builds and entering the city repeatedly just to find the most optimized Cap Breaker layout. Enjoy a more streamlined experience and spend more time competing in the city. We're eager to see how the community puts these 19 new badges and Cap Breakers to use, along with a host of other new additions to the My Player Builder. If I reread some of that, my apologies. Like I said, I'm on my lunch break, so I'm just trying to kind of get along with the video. We're almost done here. So my team, I don't care about my team, so I'm just gonna read over this. I have no opinions or concerns about it. I'm not a My Team player at all. So cross-platform auction house, I guess, is now in my team. For the first time, the auction house is now unified across PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch 2, representing the largest pool of community listed cards in My Team history. This opens the door to more variety in the auction house and a higher chance of finding cards you're looking for at a more consistent prices. Faster card transactions. We've also made transactions faster when purchasing cards in the auction house. And 2K27, there will no longer be a verification delay when you win an auction on PS5, Xbox, or Nintendo Switch. This means when you buy a card, it will be available immediately, so you can test your new look lineup right away. Doesn't make any sense to me. I feel like if you know what, I'm not even gonna give my opinion. It doesn't make sense. So next, My NBA. I love playing My NBA. It's one of my favorite modes in the game. Not gonna lie to you. I hope they add more eras. I'm really hoping and wishing they add the ABA. That would be amazing. If they can't do that, I would want to play as like Rookie Wilt or I was gonna say Rookie Bill Russell, but it'd be cool to play as Rookie Wilt. And I mentioned in one of my videos, it'd be cool, like, act like, I'm going to the freaking South. I'm playing against, I don't know, the Hawks or something like that. It's Wilt Chamberlain, and the whole town is racist, and I get plus 10 or a plus 100 per my stats, so I'm just going crazy on everybody. That'd be fun. That would be a dream. They're not going to put that in the game. But what they can put in the game is Wilt Chamberlain era. That'd be really, really cool. Be able to play as Ricky Wilt throughout his whole entire career, and then the model changes like how it does in My NBA. That'd be cool. So, but back to the basics. For NBA 2K27, one of our goals for My NBA was improving the core franchise experience by taking a grassroots approach. We prioritize community requests, such as including the effects of the second apron in the new CBA and adding the ability to offer no trade clauses to free agents, among many other feature requests and new additions. We strive for authenticity in every facet of NBA 2K. which is why it was important to create a My NBA experience that reflects today's league. Cool. Now, my favorite part of NBA 2K every single year is my career. So, been in my career head since NBA 2K. It's been a long time, so let's see what they're about to say about it. Environment updates. We heard from the community that the city's accessible and centralized layout for NBA 2K26 connected players to games faster, so we decided to run it back, but with a new nighttime neon aesthetic. Okay. Our team focused its attention on key points of interest around the city, where players will notice multiple attention-grabbing new designs in the Rec, Street Kings, Park, and more, each with its own distinct look. Okay, cool. Rucker Park. Okay. What they gotta say about Rucker Park, Because Rucker Park's in NBA The Run, and it's only a 18-man team. They're able to get the licensing for NBA The Run. What's holding NBA 2K back? Have you ever thought about that? What's holding them back? Okay, but they got it in the game apparently. Okay, let's see. The mecca of street basketball is coming to NBA 2K27. Rucker Park, the legendary New York City, court has been recreated in the game, bringing the iconic culture, history, and swagger to Street Kings. In this year's packed My Career Prelude story, Fire and Concrete, become a neighborhood hero and knock off Street Kings bosses on this special proving ground. These exciting updates will be on full display along with more important additions where we take the community on a full tour of the city during the preseason breakdown on August 18th. More to come. So very last of this article. Tune in to our game reveal. Real quick, my bad. So tune in to our game reveal on August 18th to learn more about the most anticipated innovations and features in NBA 2K27. Grab your crew and hit the courts in the city early by pre-ordering NBA 2K27 Deluxe Edition or Ultra Edition to receive up to 7 days of early access starting August 28th. So early access begins at 9 a.m. Pacific time, August 28th. So, all right, sorry for the cut. I had to cut my video for a second, but so with Rucker Park being in the game, like I said, is it that impressive? We'll have to see. But I am happy that there is an improvement. I am very happy that it's in Street Kings. I love Street Kings. I don't care what anyone has to say. I know it's mainly offline. You're not playing online. You can play online with other people on your team, but it's just very simple game mode to play while I'm listening to maybe a new album, or I'm listening to some like a sermon, self-help stuff, whatever the case is. It's always cool to have Street Kings kind of playing while that stuff is in the background. And then fire, but this is what I really want to talk about, because it says packed My Career Prelude story, Fire and Concrete. So is that kind of like Orange and Juice, where it's like, you make your player, then you have Justice as your sidekick, you form the group Orange Juice. That was the best My Career they could have ever done. I absolutely love that My Career so much, man. So it'd be cool to switch between the two. Maybe dude's a guard and I could be a center, or maybe we could choose his position. Maybe I'm the guard and he's the center. 2K just needs to be creative like that again, man. Like, those are the days. Like, man, 2K16, 2K17, even 2K19's My Career story. I just really, really good years, and just good years in general as well. So really excited for August 18th. That's right around the corner when you think of it. It's in a couple weeks or so. So because I'm recording this on July 28th, hoping to post this today as well. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, y'all. I really appreciate you guys kind of like checking in, tuning in to my video. I haven't done videos in a while just because I've been taking a break and just enjoying life, if I'm being honest. So I hope this hits the algorithm. Am I excited about NBA 2K27? No, and it kind of sucks because it's the first year where I'm not excited at all. I'm just not. I'm not excited for NBA 2K27. Maybe that could change after August 18th. I'm gonna buy the game early anyways. I don't get paid off of YouTube and stuff like that, but regardless, it's my money. I'm just gonna play the game. I'm doing no money spent though. I'm gonna go hard on no money spent. Will I be making no money spent videos? I don't necessarily think so, but we'll see where things go, man. We'll see where things go. I haven't even been watching people like play the game. It's kind of crazy because at a certain point, like whenever I would see NBA 2K content, like it was just something in my spirit, in my gut, like that just made me sick. But I get NBA 2K every single year. Am I gonna buy the game and be done with it after a week, after a month? Maybe, probably. There's so many dope games coming out in September, October, and then November is GTA 6. So yeah, really appreciate you guys tuning in. But yeah, until next time, probably the next time they drop some news, or maybe the next video will be August 18th. But yeah, we'll see. But regardless, love y'all again. Be safe out there. God bless. Peace.